Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension. And when last we left off, we don't have our weapons, our backpack or our spellbook, and we're currently stuck in the dungeon Deceit. Things have certainly been worse for the Avatar in ages past, but they've also been a lot better. We returned to Samhayne expecting our reward for dealing with the whirlpools, and instead we got incapacitated by one of Blackthorn's spells. He'd been waiting in the shadows for our return, and not only did he take us away, he also took the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom with him after stabbing Raven through the hand. That was payback for what she did to his eye. Apparently taking the Codex wasn't part of Samhayne's deal with him, which makes me wonder whether Samhayne was intent on betraying us right from the very beginning, or whether Blackthorn appeared after Samhayne had made his deal with us and told him in no uncertain terms to alter the deal, or Blackthorn would kill him. Raven did say that they didn't have any choice, though whether we believe Raven at this point is up in the air because of the whole being betrayed thing. Either way, we were placed in the dungeon Deceit, which makes me wonder again why Blackthorn didn't just kill us. But fortunately for us, we were put in exactly the right room to make our getaway, because there was a secret door that led to a strange phase spider statue thing, which allowed us to go through certain doors and portcullises. And now we are here, in front of an obvious secret door. Let us move on and go into a room that I do distinctly remember, because this room has a very obvious trap. That chest right there. You think, ooh, a chest, it might have goodies, it might have all of my equipment. It's a mimic. There is some treasure that you can get if you defeat the mimic, but right now we have no weapons. We do have the ability to kick, but we will take a lot of damage from that mimic, so I'm gonna say no to that treasure. I think it's just gold and some gems, and instead activate the torches, and then activate this here. This swirly green orb is going to be our ticket out of here. Red light, an amber light, and another red light. We need to wait very patiently, because when it goes green, we can leave. The door out will be unlocked then, and only then. So we're just going to wait. Doesn't seem like waiting is triggering anything, though. Let's look at these statues. These statues are going to look at us in turn. Need to be very mindful of the fact that statues can... Is that green? That's not green. Nope, that was amber. Yep, they're watching me. Oh, there we go. It's green. Let's get out of here. Not sure if it's the statues watching us that triggers that, but it doesn't matter because we are past it. And we can hear lava. Many things in this dungeon are not what they seem, but the lava is most certainly what it seems, and we do not want to fall into that. We do want to go here, though, and see a skull, which warns us of peril. And 3 buttons. There is a green one, a blue one, and a red one. The red one shows us a little bit further ahead, and specifically a magical pathway over the lava that will lead to some buttons. That's handy. Blue button. A healing potion. Not gonna say no to healing. What about the green one? The green one reveals a skeleton that we're going to have at thee with that's not very tricky. And we're going to grab this, move it over here so that the skeleton does not reform. Last thing we want to do is get into a infinite fight with a skeleton when we have none of our awesome equipment. Though we are pretty strong, as you could see for the fact that that skeleton did not take many blows to fall. Or maybe that was a particularly weak skeleton. Either way, this is our reward for defeating the skeleton. A cutlass. It's not the best weapon. It's certainly not as good as the two-handed sword that we had, but it'll do. Let us move on and find that lava. Oh, lava. Ever the perilous threat. I don't think I need to say to you that falling into the lava is seriously bad news and will quickly kill us. But we know of this thing that's appeared here, and specifically we know that it leads to the right and not to the left. Also, a statue. And another statue. More of the smaller statues. And I think the fire, yes, the fire does move around. It is Happy Merry Fire that is exploring the lava with great curiosity. We don't want to say hi to the fire. We do, however, want to go here. And we want to get to that. But there's the whole lots of lava in the way thing that's causing a problem. There are buttons, though. Logic would dictate that pressing this one will do something this way. And I was right. There is a pathway forward. But I don't trust this pathway, and was I right not to trust that pathway, because I could already see it falling as I moved past. Let's save. It's a good idea to save a lot in the dungeon Deceit, because lava and doom. And magical lift thingies! Let's see if there's anything else we can spy here. There is a potion there. And that looks like a switch. It's floating above the rock there. Looks like... Well, speaking of switches, there are about a bajillion of them there. And fire. Okay, I think I know what the game's expecting me to do here. It wants me to, very quickly, let's, get onto the... That was not what I wanted to do, but hey! Curious that, I made it happen. Let's... Oh, we can only really activate one of these at any one time. Also, going to drink this potion, because I don't think we'll survive if I don't. And that looks like the one that I wanted to use. Right, let's get up here quickly and press this switch. That will reveal that, and we got hit by the fire there. We're really not doing well for health, but I think we are now out of the range of that. And we want to press this, which will bring us to here. Marvellous. Let's drink this, shall we? We really aren't doing well for health, but at least we're not dead. That's not going to do anything right now. We need to get rid of that barrier. What's this going to do? Ah! Reveal this. And this is going to bring us back to here. Okay, that's fine. And then it's going to fade into nothingness. I don't think they disappear while you're standing on them, though. Now, let's see where this one takes us. I think it's going to take us over to there. Oh! There's not just a face here that we're inevitably going to have to hit with a ranged projectile. There's a face there, too. Making going that way and getting hit by that fire painful, but necessary. Now, what do these do? The red one fires a magic projectile. The blue one rotates this. And I imagine the green one rotates it the other way. And the diamond-shaped button rotates it a lot. Need to rotate a little bit more, though. There. Nope, one more. Let's see what this does. Sort of bullseye! And that is gone. Right. Now we need to get this all the way to the other side so that we can get to the middle. And then find more puzzles! More puzzles that will probably befuddle, confuse, and get me very much dead. That was a little bit too far there. Two. One more. Or maybe two more. We have unlimited shots, which I'm glad for. There we go. Ah, that will return this. Which probably means that we're going to have to repeat the cycle of heading over there. But maybe we can jump from the magical lift to the middle. That's the hope. I really want my stuff back. I miss my stuff. I really want all those potions and the amazing shield and the two-handed sword and everything, really. But I'm sure the game will give them back to us in time. It'd be a bit mean for you to accumulate lots of goodies and then have the game just go, nah, you're just going to lose it all now forever. Though how we're going to get it... Well, then again, all of our equipment is actually held by Samhayne right now. not Blackthorn. Now, are we going to have an opportunity to jump over to there, or are we going to have to risk getting hit by the fireballs again? Let's find out! It's bringing us over. I think we're going to have to risk getting hit by the fireballs, aren't we? Unless we could just jump from there. That seems way too dangerous. Oh, this time they're just hitting us. If we stand a little further forward, though, they won't hit us. Nope, that did hit us. It just grazed us, and we are dead. Darn it. Fortunately, I saved, so let's load it up and give that another go. This time, with less getting killed. Maybe we can jump from the edge of this, but I do seriously doubt it. Also, we weren't technically on it there. Need to be very careful. Very careful. You are more dangerous than any foe that we have encountered so far. Stationary statue that turns and fires fireballs at us. Jumping's really not going to help. We're going to miss. We definitely miss. Having potions in our pouch really doesn't help either. We could just jump to this. You know what? Let's jump to it right now and use this quickly, which will then reveal that. And then we'll press this switch, which will bring us over to here. And we will be safe. Well, relatively safe. Remember when I said that we'd be safe? I retract that statement. We're not going to be safe at all, because there's loads of lava still. And these that are probably going to fall. Also, while I'm thinking about lava and stuff, let's use one of these potions. We don't have much else to heal ourselves with. And I'm actually going to put this here. And then save. Don't want to fall into this lava. This lava is bad news. Okay. This way is going to lead to... We can't go that way because... Big slab of stone. What about this way? That is blatantly not the glyph. I'm going to ignore that. That seems wrong. Loads of buttons, though. Yeah, I thought so. You just fade away. It's indicating to that statue. Okay, so that does something with the statue. Does it move the statue? Oh! It moves this. Okay. So we need that to hit this. Let's move it up. I feel like it needs to be a little bit higher. A little bit further this way. And we will make the jump to here. And use this. What's it gonna do? Oh, it's just going to do that. Okay. That's good. Let's go over there and see what goodies we can get. I thought it would fire something and then we'd have to aim the projectiles at that, but no. Uh-oh. That's a little awkward, but we made it. Ah, we do. We do actually have to do that. Okay. Let's avoid these by doing that. And we need to aim it a little bit differently. Just a little. I think it needs to be a little bit further up and a little bit further to the left. A little bit further up we can easily do. No, that's down. That's down, me. Is that gonna do it? Well, there's only one way to find out. And that's to go back and avoid fireballs. Those fireballs really hurt. But at least it's not a mimic. At least it's not a mimic. Right, left or right first? The answer is that one first, then this one. Ooh, that looks good. Needs to be higher up. Needs to be higher up. Darn it. So let's make it a little bit higher. Nearly there, though. Nearly. Third time's the charm, Avatar. It's a good thing you're not affected by the severe heat and the noxious fumes of all of this lava. That should do it. I think that should do it. And this is when it doesn't do it, and we have to go back and do it again. Ah, well. Also, it doesn't look like there are any goodies at all here. This would be where the game would hide some goodies, but I really think this is just a massive room full of lava and doom. And fireballs. Okay. That looks like it's going to hit. It did hit. But is this not exactly on target? Does it need to be a little bit higher up and a little bit more to the right? Darn it. I think it does. I really think it does. And we took a hit there from the flames. But we should be okay. A little bit further to the right and a little bit more up. If we can get it further up. No. But we can get a little more to the right. And this is when we were actually right the first time round and something's changed, and I haven't. No, nothing appears to have changed here. I was thinking that something might have appeared there, but it didn't. So let's go one more time past these fireball firing statues. And go with this. That looks pretty on target now. Nothing appears to be happening there. Something should be happening, I feel. Oh, well, we just got hit again. That is unfortunate. I feel like turning to see where those fireballs are hitting me is not a good idea. Also, there is a thing there I need to get. Definitely need to get that. Okay, one more time. Can't make it go any further up, can I? No, not from here. Not from here. That, how low is it? Actually, that makes it go that way, doesn't it? So that then makes it go down, that makes it go up. We can't make it go up any further. I feel like I'm getting this right, but it doesn't do anything. That just made that lower down. I thought I'd double check just in case. Now let us give this one more go. Dodge the fireballs. Now practically no health. It's a little bit off again, isn't it? Yep, it's a little bit off. And of course, because of that, darn it, because of that, we got hit by the fireballs, which are going to keep firing, by the way. They're just going to keep firing. Also, the avatar was very briefly dancing there, but with that now done, we can very quickly sort this out. First, by ignoring that. And pressing the switch. I wonder what happens if you try and take that glyph. Probably nothing good. It'll probably explode or kill you or something like that. This game's, like that. So, we need this to go not down. We need it to go up quite a ways. And over here, not all the way. Like, maybe that? We'll give that a go. And we're going to save before we try going past those statues, because I really need to be conserving my health. I have so very little of it. So very little. Alright, puzzle. Round 57. We can do this. The Avatar is very confident. He shouldn't be, because I'm the one trying to solve the puzzle. Okay. That is very, very much off target. Yes, it is. Yep, it's that one first. It's that one. You know what? Going to load so that I don't lose that health. If I had my backpack, and by extension my spellbook, I could light heal away all of these wounds. It's not like I'm going to be using my magic for light in here, but as we only have one healing potion, and this cutlass is most certainly not the cutlass of healing, we're going to have to be a lot more careful with our resources than I've been right now. I think we need to be pinpoint accurate with where this thing is, but considering how many ways you can move it and how many times you can move it in each direction, finding that exact spot is a matter of trial and error, and with these fireballs eventually your health will disappear. It looks pretty accurate to me, and if I fire this off, nothing seems to happen. I'm missing something. I'm really missing something here. And yet, for some reason, that worked. Wait. Was I meant to not look at that firing off? Was that the solution? Or was I meant to step away? Because if either of those were how that was meant to work, that is a really obtuse solution to the puzzle. I'm just gonna presume that I needed to fire twice at that point. It can't have been the other things. And use this elevator to go further into the cave. Ooh, I thought this was all just scenery. But it seems like there is more for us to explore, more for us to do, more puzzles for us to get stumped by. Hopefully there won't be any enemies for us to face. That said, we do have... Ooh, there is a teleporter here. Not going to say no to a teleporter, and that is still there. So we're going to have to go back at some point, probably to hit that switch. And so, when we come back, folks, we solve that puzzle eventually. I've no idea how we solved it, but we did. I really hope it wasn't that we weren't meant to look at it, because there were no clues in the game to say that that was the solution. But either way, we're here at this teleporter, and it will likely take us to somewhere awful, so I'm going to ready my sword, just in case. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.